Bear River Live welcomes you to this presentation of Bear River Sports.
Doesn't waste any time popping this one, and Amy, it's gone.
Oh, I would.
Sanchez with the diving catch out and right.
Great save.
Oh, Kerrigan driving inside. There's a shot and over the middle. Fantastic with a shot from distance. Off the blockers. Again up, close to the net and sent right back. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into Tradition Field here at Bear River High School. Bear River hosting a classic. Doesn't matter if in-region play, out-of-region play, it's always been a good one. And Spanish Fork softball comes to play. They come in bringing in their 10-9 record, taking on Bear River, their 20-1 record. Again, a lot of history between these two teams. So you should be in for a good one because I don't think any of them's disappointed. Of course, if you're rooting for one or the other one and the outcome doesn't come the way you want, but again, good softball game coming at you right now. In the circle will be Kate Wilson, a junior. 108 innings pitched, 190 strikeouts, 32 walks, an ERA of 1.80. I'll take a look at the lineup here for the Spanish Fork Lady Dons. We'll start off with Jade Romero. Again, CSI commit, a senior. Batting 286. Followed her will be Ross Higginson, Orton, Shelly Anderson, Donegan, Bowman, Smith. Overturf is your lineup. Here for Spanish Fork, I'd like to thank you for your support by hopping on and watching. We'll be thanking our sponsors throughout this afternoon. And the breeze is a hitter's wind here this afternoon. Wilson putting in the first pitch right down Broadway for strike one. And Kay Wilson, a junior here for Bear River. This one all popped up and hits the backstop. It'll be a foul ball. So quick 0-2 here against Romero. This one we sent out here to left field. Through the gap out here in short. Romero going to slide down to second. It's a double out of a hard shot, squeezing right past Bella Douglas. One up and one on. Next up, here for the Lady Dons, number 8, Paisley Ross. Freshman batting 237. Her pop-up is caught here by the catcher, number 13, Ali Aoki. Gets the first out. Keeps Romero on second. While we're looking at it here on the CNR replay, I'd like to thank them for being your replay sponsor all season long. Aoki getting a good jump on this one. Next up, one on, one out. Leah Higginson, a junior, 348, swinging a miss on the first pitch here for strike one. Bear River defending the home turf here this afternoon, brought to you by Chanshire Sod Farms. Go check out the last week's talk of the town. We sat down with Chanshire Sod Farms, talked about your grass. Is it dead? Is it not? High pitch here for ball one. One's all across the scoreboard, 1 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. Break the tie on the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes as Wilson goes back ahead. Higginson waiting on another pitch. Wilson with the delivery. Swung on and missed on our first. Frank Mace-Skidoo strikeout for out number 2. The first strikeout here for Kalen Wilson. One more look at the punch out for out number 2. Next up for the Dons will be number 5, Cambria Orton. Take on the first one, and there for strike 1. Wilson now with the 0-1 delivery, goes up high. Cambria holds back on the swing, ties the count up at 1, and still Romero on second. Swing and a miss. Romero will take third on a slide and is there safe. But the count 1-2, 2 outs. Romero looking to knock that 0 off the scoreboard here for Spanish Fork. Wilson with a 1-2 pitch. And Orton will swing at this one and come up empty. And a Frank Mace-Skidoo strikeout to strand Romero on third. Keeps us all tied here at 0. More look at it here on the CNR replay. We'll take a quick break and bring you back with the lineup here for Bear River when we come back.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
And the circle here for this afternoon in the bottom of the first. We'll start with number 9, Paisley Bowman, a freshman. She's pitched 84 innings, 118 strikeouts, 34 walks, 33 earned runs. Bowman's ERA is 2.75. He's just a freshman. They've got a lot of freshmen here on that Spanish Fork team. Young team. Looks to be dangerous moving on. Lineup here for Bear River. Her first at-bat. Things will get changed a little bit after Molly Canfield out with an injury. We'll start off with Aubrey Fry here for the Lady Bears. Following her, you'll see Tyre Douglas Roach, Gamma Archibald Richards, Aoki Analish. Here's your lineup. Still tied at 0 here in the bottom of the first. First pitch going outside here for ball 1. In here from Bowman. So the senior center fielder, Aubrey Fry, batting .403 and sends this one into left field in a little bit of trouble with it. That'll extend the run. The throw's going to come in and Aubrey Fry slides down on third. One more look at the, call it a poke, but had a lot of English to it. You can ask the left fielder here, Bailey Smith. Tire next up. The entire freshman batting 400. She's playing the third base here this afternoon. We got a 1-0 count. Here's another pitch. This one's sent back out. Smith there to make up for that one, but Aubrey Fry gonna take off, tag up, score 1 run here for Bear River. One more look at it here on the CNR replay. So Bears get on the board first, the 1-0 lead, 1 out, nobody on now, and Bella Douglas, Purdue commit, steps in there, takes a strike 1. Here from Bowman. Catcher behind the plate here for the Spanish Fork Lady Dons, Cambria Orton. This one rolls out to first on a good hard hit single here for Bella Douglas. First pitch going to be swung on, hit over to Smith, and she will get the fly out, get out number 2. That batter was Lucy Roach, a quick 1 up, 1 out. Douglas still stands on first here for Bear River. Hitting foul territory. That one will be unplayable. An 0-1 count, 2 outs. Douglas standing on first. Pops this one up, straightens it out. It's deep. Bennett's off the fence. After the dust settles, Bella Douglas on third on a hard hit to the fence. Puts 2 on here for Bear River. Bear River ain't done yet. Kendall Archibald pops this one back to the backstop. Archibald, the senior, batting .333. This one in the dirt. Runners will retreat back. So a 1-1 count, 2 outs. Douglas on third. This one popped up playable, but nobody will get to it. The foul ball drops quickly. London Gamble stands on second. She had that hard hit out here to the fence. Almost going over. Still a 1-2 count, 2 outs. Archibald swings this one down over to third. The throw in time for first. A little strand 2 on, but not before Aubrey Fry gets all the way around for the first run here for Bear River. We'll get you ready for the second inning coming up right after this.
If you are in need of financial assistance, call Dusty Roach at Lincoln Financial. He and his friendly staff have the expertise you'll need.
Rock and Roll Construction Products, providing U-Cart concrete and landscaping products.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage, own what matters.
Monica Clevenger is a locally licensed realtor and notary public. She's passionate about helping people navigate the real estate market. As a longtime resident, she understands the unique charm and opportunities Box Elder County offers. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, her goal is to make your real estate experience smooth and enjoyable.
Batter up here in the top of the second. We played one, and it's a 1-0 ball game. Swing and a miss on the first one. Macy Shelley, your batter now here for Spanish Fort to start us off. Shelley, a freshman, batting .390. This one low out of the zone. Ties your count up at 1. In the circle, Kaylin Wilson. Number 2 in the state for strikeouts. Taking an outside one. Shelley with the good eyes got her ahead in the count. 2-1. Wilson. Macy fouls this one back. Ties your count right back up at 2. And join with us this afternoon, Amy Gibbs.
Yeah, I hustled over here. Missed the first inning, but man, a lot of cheering. I love the crowd for Bear River. I love to hear the girls cheering each other on. So fun. So the top of the 2, Bears on top, 1-0.
Here's a 2-2 swung on a miss. That'll be a Frank Mescadu strikeout number 3 here for Kaylin Wilson to get out number 1.
I know that's so good that she's second in the state, you said?
Yep.
That's amazing.
One more look at it here on the CNR replay. Next up will be number 17, McKenna Anderson, also freshman. If you just joining us, a lot of freshmen here on the Spanish Fork squad. Anderson batting up .250.
Right, Spanish Fork is always so fun to play. I think we've played each other, man, for years and years. Just a nice, tough team, just super competitive every time.
Ties the count up with that strike, 1-1. Yeah, it's games like this when they're out of region, and when we're playing them when they're in the out of the classification. When they're in the classification, it's usually play into the state championship game or the state championship game.
Right. Right, and there was plenty of years when we were in the same region. So, yeah, so much fun. They just really have a good program down there, and it's fun to see them succeed year after year.
So on a 1-2 count, Wilson with a pitch. Drops out of the zone low. Now the count moved to 2-2. 1 out, no on.
All right, Wilson just doing a really good job. She's missing, but not by much. The Bears have 2 heavy hitters back to back, I guess, right? Bountiful tomorrow?
Bountiful tomorrow, yeah, they got a busy schedule because Saturday we talked about Wilson being the number 2 in the state for strikeouts. You're going to see the number 1 pitcher in strikeouts, and she plays for Union. They'll be there on that Saturday Where's the 3-game gauntlet? Also playing Hurricane. This one popped up high. Douglas underneath it, but gets called off. Samantha tired. Round number 2.
Right, so Sammy taking a spot for Canfield. I'm sure you've already talked about that.
Yep.
Miss Molly injured earlier, and freshman Tyre will come in on third base. So Tyre, Douglas, Roach, and Richards round your bases. Aoki and Wilson in their usual spot.
Swing and a miss here on the first pitch. This is another freshman here for Spanish Fork. Layla Donegan, batting .257. She's a DP. Takes a high one, ball 1.
Right, freshman getting varsity time is just super valuable.
Yeah, Romero, the only senior here for the Lady Dons.
Only.
Swing and a miss. Here for strike 2. Yep, the only senior signed to go to CSI.
Oh, excellent.
She'll be joining past teammate Archuleta there next year.
Right, CSI also has just a really solid program. Seems like them and Slick kind of battle it out back and forth year after year.
And the 2-2. Low. First full count, I believe, here in the ball game.
In the field for the Bears is we're loaded with seniors: Boston Lish, Aubrey Fry, Kendall Archibald.
Donegan will get strike out. She tries for that one, but comes up on top of it. The Frank Mace could strike out here for Kaylin Wilson. They go down in order here for Spanish Fork. And with that, we'll get ready for the second, or bottom of the second inning here at Bever High School when we come back.
Be a smart cookie and head on over to Tree Mountain's Twisted Sugar. They even cater events with options for soda bar, mini cookies, mini brownies, and pretzels. Let Twisted Sugar help you get your caffeine fix and cater to that sweet tooth. For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware, happily serving the community since 1976. Great Basin Industrial has been building America with epic safety and quality since 2007, specializing in steel fabrication, machining, and paint. GBI engineers, ships, installs, and repairs a wide range of products. They design and build all steel and alloy work according to the highest industry standards. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Bottom half of inning number 2, 1-0 ball game. Again, still on the circle here for the Spanish Fork Lady Dons, Paisley Bowman. Pacey Richards taking a first pitch strike here from Bowman. Pacey, a sophomore, batting .240. Fouls this one back. So again, Orton behind the plate here for Spanish Fork. Over on first, you've got Macy Shelley, second base, Audrey Overturf. Shortstop. Oh, we got a poke up and losing it in the sun.
Man, she did a great job tracking it. She was right underneath it and then just lost it.
Man, Overturf. It's no joke. You're looking right at it.
Yeah, Yeah, absolutely no joke. Everything on that right side, right field, first base, anything up in the air like that's tough.
So 1 up, 1 on. Richard stands on first as a runner. Ali Aoki up next here for Bear River. Aoki, a junior, batting 240.
She's come up with some really timely hits the last few games.
Sends this one back behind the backstop.
Allie, a junior, this is her first year, getting a lot of varsity time.
That will be the first punch out here for Paisley Bowman. And that'll get out number 1.
Yeah, 1 out, 1 on. Next senior left fielder, Boston Lish.
And Spanish Fork had everybody surrounded, and then it drops in the monks in the midst of them, and 2 on here for Bear River.
Wow, that's pretty incredible.
We'll look at it here on the CNR replay from a different view, sponsored by the Valley View Granite for your different view.
Right, when Boston connects with that, it just goes way too high, gives the Dons a lot of opportunity to get under it, but they don't.
Aubrey Fry back up. She top of the lineup here for Bear River, sends this one foul to the backstop. Tripled on a hit all the way out here to third. This one's popped up, still going out to third, and she'll fly out here for second time up. Caught by the shortstop, number 13, Jada Romero. You know, here in left field, Bailey Smith. Right field, McKenna Anderson. Center fielder, Alea Higginson, and found this one back on the first hit. Sammy Tyre flew out last time, but that's what tagged Fry up and moved her on home.
So a nice deep hit, sac fly.
Yep. Out here too, left field.
Right, again, she's just a freshman. I know she's kind of had a little hand injury not too long ago, but just, oh, excellent hit.
This one will get over Romero. Turn a run. Ball not going to quite get there, and 2 runners on, 1 run scores. 2-0 ball game here for Bear River.
Right, that was just a beautiful hit, just a nice drive up and over the infield. And with 2 down, the Bears are just running. As you said, 1 got in, but that sets them up for another score. Bears going to rally on 2.
Next up here for Bear River will be Bella Douglas. First pitch was a ball to her. Singled last time up. This one outside.
Bella playing shortstop for the Bears this year.
Take on this one, it's going to miss, so a 3-0 count. Two outs, 2 on. Sends this one foul. Casey Richards standing on third now. Swinging a miss here for strike 2.
Right, I think we have Lish actually on third.
Oh, you're right.
Pacey crossed the plate.
You're right. Boston standing on third.
Yep, Lish and Tyre out there. 2
Tyre.
outs.
And a walk. First one of the ballgame will load the bases up. Bella came into this afternoon batting a .522. Now Lucy Roach.
She's 522 is fantastic.
She popped out to the left last time up and sends this one down the third baseline foul.
Lucy, another infield senior.
Straight down here to Smith. We'll drop in front of her,
that's
score
a
another
great
run,
hit.
score 2 runs. Roach will take over on second. Everybody slowed up. And Tyre now stands on third. Lucy Roach on second with the 2 RBI double.
Right. Well, actually, Tyre crossed the plate again. So we got Lucy, or not Lucy. We got Bella on third.
Oh, that's right.
And Lucy. No, the crack of the bat. The kids are just running. I mean, with 2
I
out,
think-
you got to keep going. So we got Lucy.
So you since you're in control of who's on where what are we looking at for a
Okay,
score?
next we're gonna. Oh, let's see. 1, 2. Boston came in 3, 4. I think Bears are up to 3 this inning, 4 total.
It says 3 on the scoreboard here, so I know they're wrong. London Gamble had a great hit out here in center field. Hit the fence, not on a hop.
Oh, man, she's just been doing a good job this year. She too is a freshman.
She's your DP this afternoon. So popped up foul. I believe it's an 0-2 count. Bowman ahead. So you're not going to like this, Amy. Now the scoreboard says 5-0.
Well, I would have to politely disagree.
This one back to the backstop. Another foul. The battle will continue.
Maybe they're just forecasting ahead. I feeling good about London getting pushing a runner in, getting a good hit here.
This one will get past. There goes Douglas. And doesn't have to slide. Gets another run here for Bear River. So we're going to put 5 on our scoreboard. Let's see what they see what they do with the one here at the ballpark. Taking a strikeout. We'll strand one on, but not before Bear River pulls ahead. They keep it at 5-0. I think like you said, they were just forecasting.
Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4 runs this inning, 1 previously, so I feel like 5-0.
Basically, Bowman with a good pitch here to get him out of the second inning. Lady Dons need to make something happen. We'll be back for the top of the third. They'll be at the plate.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Top of the third, let's take a quick look here at the RPI. We'll look at a 5A classification. That's where Spanish Fork's coming from. They're in the 10th spot with that 10-9 record. Bear River's already played Box Elder. They're in the 4th seed. And then tomorrow they play Bountiful that's in the 2nd seed, 15-1. Is the, what are the Red Hawks? Red Hawks?
They just changed,
Used
didn't
to,
they, a
used
couple
to,
years ago?
Used to be the Braves, and
Yeah, and they changed. I think it is Red Hawks because at first I thought it was Red Hots because I have a place in my heart for that, but I do think it is the Red Hawks.
Paisley Bowman.
I'm not going to bet any money on that.
And just a little quick bunt back over to Wilson. Fields this one, and we'll get out number 1. Not a final, but trying to catch him off guard. Here, Ms. Bowman. She's batting .250, the freshman. Next up, we move with the left fielder, Bailey Smith. Junior batting .161. In Spanish Fork, you're defending 5A state champions. Was able to beat Spanish Fork last season. This one fouled away. Out of play. A long strike 1, nobody on, 1 out. In there for another strike here from Wilson. And she can pitch that ball almost anywhere in that zone.
Right, well, she looks just really like in the zone today, just really confident.
You jinxed her.
I know, sorry. Sorry. Other than that pitch, I feel like she has looked good. She's getting stronger every game. Just fun to watch her this season.
No, doing an awesome job here in the circle. 1-2 count.
I mean, nobody's on, so not a bad time to let that one slide.
A little off speed going outside. Smith does not chase. Ties the count up 2-2. I like to thank KSL Sports. They're your home for postseason coverage for all classifications. And in there for Frank Mace, could do a strikeout.
Number 5, I think.
Number 5.
Excellent.
I don't know why you're asking me. I don't know who's on third base half the time. 2-2 count.
I hate to say anything because I usually am not good at that.
Draws her down. We're up at the top of the lineup here for Spanish Fork. Jade with a good swing, but coming up empty here for strike 1. Doubled. Got to pass Bell on her first time up. That ball was cruising here from the CSI commit. Taking an inside pitch. Ball 1.
Yeah, well, that's a great way to start it. Bears not able to let her score, though.
Yeah, she made it. She advanced all the way over to third, but that's as far as she got before she got stranded. Another take, and that one's in there for a strike. 1, 2. 2 outs and nobody on. Here's a 1-2, high for ball 2. You could be paying too much for Auto Home and Life. Farm Bureau Insurance, give them a call. They can give you a quote. See if they can save you some money. Also great supporters here for Lady Bears softball. This one in the dirt. Push the count to full.
So 2 outs. Romero doing her best to get on. Wilson doing her best to not let that happen.
And we'll continue over with the full count. This one's foul out of play. Wilson will have another payoff pitch coming up. And Romero takes, pitch goes upstairs, first walk against Wilson. Here this afternoon.
So 2 outs. Now the Dons have 1 on. Next up, number 8, Ross.
Paisley Ross. Swing and a miss. Here was strike 1. Also a freshman playing third base.
Lots of freshmen. You are not kidding.
Two outs, Romero on first. Wilson readies another pitch. Here on an 0-1 count. Swing and a miss again. Ross falls even further behind, 0-2. The 0-2 popped up and fouled back to the chain link. Looking for our Golden Spike Power Sports Web Gem.
What did Ross do at her first at bat?
She popped up and Aoki like right in front of her. It was like one of those, you're like, pop it up and you're like, ah, crap, because it only goes like 5 feet in front of you.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Aoki able to get up and stretch out for that one.
Nice.
But putting on a battle now, still an 0-2 count. Romero still on first. 2 outs, Wilson with the 0-2. Chop back over to her, she'll fill it. Back over to Richards, and we will strand Romero for a second time this afternoon. Keeping a 5-0 ball game. Here at Tradition Field. Step aside, bottom of the third we'll come back with next.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
For 20 years, Valley View Granite has offered our local community the best quality and service for their home countertops. With the addition of Marble Ventures in Ogden, Utah, our team is now able to offer the same reliable and dependable service for their showers, tub surrounds, and more. With locations from Sandy to Idaho Falls, we offer the best value without sacrificing quality for your build or remodel. Come in and see us today. Valley View Granite, enhancing places people gather.
Bottom of the third here at Tradition Field. I'd like to thank the Grill. Great for dine-in or takeout.
Bears going to start off with right fielder, senior Kendall Archibald. Some ground out, first time around.
Take on first pitch. Drag still in the circle, number 9. Paisley Bowman. Foul away. Now an 0-2. Taking low for ball 1. I think Bear Animal Hospital. 2 locations now. Bigger animals go to Elwood. They're in the old Calls Nursery building. Take another ball, 2-2 count. Smaller animals, let's take them right back to the old place. Fouls this one back. Keeping it a 2-2 count. I think soon they'll have a grand opening there in Elwood for
Their new location.
their new location. Yeah, take does not chase. Full count we go.
Okay, Kendall's having a pretty good at bat.
Being patient, waiting for her pitch. She liked that one, but comes up empty. Another Frank Mason strikeout. This time here for Paisley Bowman.
I believe that's her second of the game, back to back.
I think it's their third.
Third? Perfect.
Third. Yeah, she
Oh, yep.
struck out Aoki
Yes,
last time.
Allie. Yep, so number 3. Thank you. Next up, sophomore first baseman.
Casey Richards fouls the first one up and over the dugout. Bowman with another one sent in there. This one a little high and outside. River ball 1.
Pacey popped it up to the second baseman, just lost it in the sun last time.
Oh yeah. She can get lucky this time. There's clouds that keep coming in and out now. Time this one right. It's a take strike. Puts the count up 1-2 in favor of Paisley Bowman.
Right, Pacey able to make it all the way around, scoring for the Bears.
And another strikeout. That's 3 in a row.
It is 3 in a row, yes.
For strikeout number 6 here for Paisley Bowman.
And next up is junior catcher Allie Aoki.
So her 4th strikeout of the ball game, gets 2 outs. This one popped up and fouled out of play.
Two outs, nobody on.
Yeah, Ali Aoki. Steps back in, ready for another pitch. The 0-1 here from Bozeman in the dirt for ball 1. Sent out here to Smith, but not going to quite make it to her is Romero. Drops her glasses, but catches the ball. We will keep the score right here. 5-0. First inning, the Bears have not touched home plate. The Spanish Fork will be up to bat here in the top of the 4th when we come back.
The Grill restaurant has plenty of options for the whole family. Check out their new menu items for a lunch date or dinner celebration. They have a lot of new products including entrees, sandwiches, rice bowls, and desserts. They even have additional sides to up your meal choices. Let the Grill help you plan what's for dinner.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Raydell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life. Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference. Rock and Roll Construction Products, providing U-Cart concrete and landscaping products.
Top of the 4th. Let's take a little quick look here at the 4A classification RPI. So we're pretty deep in second half of region play. Bear River leading the way with the 20-1 record. Desert Hills right on their heels, 24-2. But one of those 2 losses was from Bear River.
Starting off for the Dons, number 10,
Yep.
Higginson.
Taking an inside pitcher from Wilson for ball 1. Struck out first time up. Take on that one. That one's in the zone. Ties your count up at 1.
Leadoff batter, so no outs, clean bases. Ready to set the tone for the inning.
Taken, just gonna miss. Here from Wilson. 2-1. Deep hit, center field, Aubrey Fry. Gets out number 1 with that catch.
Right, that's a nice deep hit. Aubrey has plenty of time to get under it, gets in position, makes the out.
Said when this game started, it's a hitter's win when it really wants to blow.
Yeah, it's also kind of cold. Next up for the Dons is number 5, Orton.
Cambria struck out her last time up and will take the first strike pitch here from Caitlin Wilson. Taking again this one outside. Nobody on, but 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Wilson readies another delivery. Orton swings and a miss. Puts Wilson back ahead in the count. 1-2. And Frank Mascadoo, strikeout number 7. Or am I on? 6?
I have 6. Yep. You also are probably forecasting.
Forecasting.
Got another one coming up. 2 outs, nobody on. Number 15, Macy Shelley. She's 0 for 1 at the plate.
Struck out last time up. Still serving up strikes here on the first pitch. It's Caitlin Wilson. 2 outs and nobody on. This one will get past, but nobody on.
Yep, nothing hurt. Don's still trying to get something going. Inning number 4.
Trail 5 runs to none. Going upstairs. 2-1 count.
So Spanish Fork, where we'll start. Some of the state games will start there.
Yeah. And at BYU for the 4A classification.
Which by BYU women's softball seem to be just having a pretty good year.
Yeah, they are. Another delivery. That one in there for a strike taken. I believe it's a full count. Swing and a miss. And another Framing Skidoo strikeout. I can say now I was projecting.
Yes, that was number 7. And goose egg number 4.
One more look at it here on the CNR replay. Bear River with the opportunity to grow that 5-0 lead. Here we go to the bottom half of inning number 4. Step aside and bring you back to Tradition Field after the break.
Meet the dedicated veterinarians at Bear River Animal Hospital. Whether you have small or large animals, they can provide high-quality, customized vet services, including exams, vaccinations, surgery, dentistry, x-rays, and ultrasound. Make an appointment at 435-257-7455. Mountain Valley Printing is your one-stop print shop. They print on all apparel, as well as photo prints, copies, canvases, metal prints, banners, and more. Check out their Bear River High School merch shop for amazing swag. They even have fundraising opportunities.
Bottom of the 4th, 5-0 ball game. Starting off with Boston Lish.
Boston with a bunt first time around.
And that one landed in front of everybody.
Right, I was worried because it popped up just a little bit too high, but whoa, nice stroke.
This is not a bunt. Good hit. It's going to get to the fence.
Right, she's going to get to 3.
Shows off a little bit of speed around in those bases.
Right, just a nice stroke, man. Able to hit the right center gap. And yeah, makes it 3 easily. So a great start for the Bears. And that will bring the Bears back to the top of the lineup with someone who plays right beside her. Another one of the seniors, Aubrey Fry.
Take on the first pitch, strike. Still in the circle. Paisley Bowman. Fouls this one to the chain link. Monica Clevenger can get you into the home of your dreams or sell some investment property. Give her a call, 279-3319.
Aubrey started the Bears off with a triple.
Sends this one foul territory. Keeping the 0-2 count.
So Aubrey's 1 for 2 at the plate. Popped out second time around.
Rise ball upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good solid hit out here in center field, and that one off the curb. You score a run here for Aubrey Fry.
Tyre is saying, Aubrey, I need you on third, and Aubrey said, nah. I think I'm just gonna stay here.
Shrugging the shoulders.
Right, running base is 101. When you're approaching second, look at your coach. She will tell you to stay or go.
First pitch swung on and missed. Here for Sammy Tyre back in the box. Chops this one away. Another foul. Tyre behind in the count, 0-2. Here to Bowman.
So Sammy with a sac fly and then a double.
Little check swing there. And
he says
safe.
No. So Sammy filling in for Canfield on third base.
Fouls this one down the left field line.
Able to make a couple connections, just got to get him on the other side of the paint.
1-2 count. No outs. Aubrey Fry standing on second.
Yeah, she hit Lish in. bump up the Bears score.
Now a 2-2 count. Bowman with a good off speed, but it stays high. Go to a full count. Tyre gets this one straightened out.
And it's in.
Stays fair. Score another run. RBI single there for Tyre. Aubrey Fry says, I'll run two this time. Meeting here in the circle here for Spanish Fork. So we're looking now at a 7-0 deficit here in the bottom half of inning number 4. It was not the way they wanted to start this afternoon.
No, I don't think that was the plan.
We might have a pitching change, catcher change. And we will. Looks like taking over in the circle will be number 18, Annika Olsen. Not a freshman. She is a junior. She has pitched 31 innings, 27 strikeouts, 13 walks, 26 earned runs, ERA of 5.87. Here for the junior.
So she is not new to the not new to the field.
No.
Lots of good stats in there.
I can't remember who the number 2 was back behind Archuleta last year, but I thought they were pretty solid in that spot.
Right, yeah, in the circle.
Yeah.
So Bowman finishing the game with 4 strikeouts before Olsen takes over.
And the first batter here for Annika is number 12, Ella Douglas. First pitch will miss. As we reset, no outs. Sammy Tyre on first. Olsen with another delivery. Going out of in the zone here for strike one. Take it into the dirt. Tyre does not advance. Two balls, one strike is your count. And this one hit hard, gets over the third base mitt and pops, takes a wild bounce over the left field. That'll score 1 run. And getting down, getting safe. It's Bella Douglas. How about a 2 RBI triple for the future Boilermaker?
Right, that was a great hit, good base running. As you said, able to get Sammy from first all the way in.
It's now an 8-0 ball game. Lucy Roach. So yeah, so 1 RBI triple. Oh my goodness. There's your double play. One more look at this one. We got to go to a different angle. As that one was bang, bang.
Yeah.
Sending it right over to the third baseman, Paisley
Yeah.
Ross.
I thought she was back, but she must not have been. That's unfortunate.
Whew.
So, yeah, good heads-up play there by the Dons.
London Gamble stepping up, taking a high pitch, ball one.
So now 2 outs, clean bases. Bears doing a great job rallying on 2, so we'll see if she keeps it going.
Ross again, she'll get out number 3, sending it over to first. Little Ross over to Shelley. But not before Bear River extends the lead here by 3 runs. It's a 8-0 ball game. We go played 4. We'll go to the 5th when we come back.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits. Miller Medical is a proud supporter of Bear River Sports. Not only do they offer great services with Dr. Todd Miller, 3 nurse practitioners, and other medical specialists, they are the injury update and medical moment sponsor in all of Bear River Live's sports coverage year-round.
Top of the 5th here at Tradition Field. Kind of been a quiet ball game here for Spanish Fork. Trying to make some noise here with number 17, our right fielder, McKenna Anderson.
McKenna popped it up to Tyre. First time around, this is just her second at bat.
Drifting foul and will land foul. Both Pacey and Lucy Gibbon trying for it.
Right, hustling it over there.
Kate Wilson still in the circle here for Bear River. Ready's up. 0-1 delivery. This one swung on, back over to Tyre. It will be called foul again. Like to thank Nucor Steel. They're sponsoring your steals here this afternoon. And Douglas snags this one out of the air for out number 1.
Right, she did a good job, got a good read. Her and Lucy both going after it. Nicely played. Next up is number 12, Layla Donegan.
Swinging at the first one. Coming up empty here for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Wilson now with the 0-1. High for ball 1. Next broadcast will be tomorrow evening. We'll have Bear River Soccer. They host the Mount Crest Mustangs. They continue on their second half of region play. This one trying to clip that corner and does. Move the count to a 1-2. Mentioned that softball already deep into second half of region play. Your region champions are the Lady Bears this year.
Very exciting.
Swing and a miss, and a Frank Maskadoo strikeout for Kaylin Wilson for out number 2.
Yeah, strikeout number 8. Following Donegan is number 9, Bowman. Right? Is it still number 9? Can you see?
Nope, at 18 because she took her spot.
Yes, after I said that, I'm like, I
You're
bet
right.
it's not her.
Swing and a miss, though. Again, this is number 18. Annika Olsen, a junior, batting .250. Swinging at that one. Brings the count 0-2. 2 outs and nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they will go down in order. Another Frank Maskadoo strikeout here for Caitlin Wilson. Putting her total to 9.
9 is what I have.
One more look at it. We'll be right back for the bottom half of inning number 5.
Need something for your sweet tooth? Then stop by the grill for one of their tasty desserts. They have some new options, including pie varieties each week. Enjoy one of their delicious treats today. Monica Clevenger, a locally licensed realtor and notary public, has experience in the title business, equipping her with invaluable knowledge about the intricacies of property transactions. She can ensure everything goes smooth from start to finish. Besides great credentials, she has a genuine passion for helping people and building relationships based on trust and transparency. Let her make your real estate dreams a reality. Be a smart cookie and head on over to Tree Mountain's Twisted Sugar. They even cater events with options for soda bar, mini cookies, mini brownies, and pretzels. Let Twisted Sugar help you get your caffeine fix and cater to that sweet tooth.
Bottom of the 5th. I'd like to thank Kent's Market for their support here for Bear River Athletics. Hope everybody had a great Easter.
Yeah, they had a pretty good sale on some items.
Had a great sale.
Yeah.
Starting off with Kendall Archibald in the box. Pitch goes low here for ball 1. Getting in the circle. Number 18, Annika Olsen.
Kendall 0 for 2 at the plate.
Here's a good hit, center field. Out number 1 on a catcher from number 10.
Right, just a really nice hit, but just right at her.
Right at Leah Higginson. So back behind the plate now is Brinkley Zeman, a junior. He's the catcher now here for Spanish Fork, and a changeup here for Bear River. We'll go with number 16, Marley Tisdale. Sophomore batting .273. Takes on the first pitch here for ball 1.
Yeah, we've seen Tisdale on the lineup pretty regularly. Sophomore for the Bears. She was on the injured list last year.
Couple takes, 2 balls. Little grounder. Tisdale going golf on the throw will take first baseman off her bag. So Marley standing on first.
Right, stays alive. Put the ball into play. Make sure you always run hard. Run that out. You never know what's going to happen. After Tisdale, this is catcher, Ali Aoki.
First pitch up high here for ball one.
Allie over 2 at the plate. On this fine spring afternoon.
And Tisdall looking for our first Frank Mace Skidoo, or not Frank Mace, new course still.
Right, good hustle by Marley.
Runs around a 2-0 count. Sent over to the first baseman, touch her bag, but Tisdall stands on third now.
Right, so that was a timely steal for Marley. That puts her, knocking on the door. Score for the Bears. 2 out, 1 runner standing on third.
Boston Lish up now. Take on a first pitch strike here from Annika Olsen.
Boston with a bunt and then just that beautiful triple.
A little slow roller back over to Olsen. They will strand Tisdall on. Keep the score 8-0 as we've played 5 now. Game's moving right along. Spanish Fork. See if they can make some noise here in the 6th, as they got not a lot innings to catch up with.
Running out of chances.
We'll be right back.
Did you know Kent's Market has an app? And it's free. Just go to your app store and type in Kent's Market and it'll come right up. Downloading the Kent's Market app gives you access to digital coupons, weekly deals, and access to your Kent's Kickback account. As you can see, the app is easy to use and can help you save. Download it now and get exploring. We'll see you soon at Kent's.
Rock and Roll Construction Products, providing U-Cart concrete and landscaping products. For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Raydell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life. Central Milling is the farmer, the miller, and the baker working to preserve American farmland for tomorrow while preserving the highest quality of flour and grains to the bakers of today. Select the best products for your family by using Central Milling Company.
Top of the 6th, 8-0 ball game. Here at Tradition Field.
And we still have number 7 up there. Is that Bailey Smith?
Bailey Smith. Taking an inside pitch here from Caitlin Wilson, ball 1.
This is only Smith's 2nd time in the box today. She's 0 for 1.
Taking on that one in there for a strike here from Wilson. Evens the count up. Twisted Sugar just wrapped up their reopening last week.
Yeah, that was a fun event.
Tons of giveaways. Pulls back on the swing. They'll check. Did not go, so 2 balls, 1 strike. On the line, foul. Two count.
Dons with only 1 hit on the game. One hit, 1 walk, both coming from Romero.
The 2-2 swung on out here to Aubrey Fry. in position for out number 1.
All right, Aubrey just has a really smooth drop step. Makes it look so easy. So that will bring us back to the top of the batting order for the Dons with number 13, Romero.
You're just talking about her. Just gets a piece of this one, sends it back to the backstop.
Romero with a double and a walk.
Came into this afternoon batting .286. In Southern Idaho commit. Off speed in the zone for a strike.
Wow. Man, she did a great job of just selling that.
Wilson with the 0-2 upstairs there for ball 1. Cover Up has got you covered there on Main Street in Tremont, Main Street, Brigham City for your embroidery or screen printing. Great supporters here for Bear River Athletics. Coming out to Boston Lish. That one had some speed behind it. Guess
Yeah.
what? Another time on first here for Romero.
Right, Romero is just working so hard, getting herself on. Just a nice solid hit.
Paisley Ross.
1 out, 1 on. Ross also 0 for 2 at the plate.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 0-1 swung on. Here's the count 0-2. Wilson well ahead.
Yeah, Ross with a fly out and a ground out, so she's able to make some connections.
Swing and a miss on a Frank Skidoo strikeout. Number 10.
Number 10 for Wilson. Following Ross is number 10, Higginson. So now 2 outs, 1 runner on.
Taking a first pitch strike.
Yeah, she just puts that right down the middle.
I think the 5A classification playoffs, I think they play them in Taylorsville. The complex.
Right.
This one will rise high for ball 1.
Yeah, Spanish Fork has some really nice fields, and then BYU just an excellent host for championship games. So two great facilities to look forward to.
Fouled back. Oh, 1-2 count, 2 outs. Romero still standing on first. Doesn't want to get stranded again.
No, she's been the Don's only hope on the day.
Wilson out with a 1-2. Swung on and missed, and Romero will get stranded again on a Frank Skidoo strikeout from Kaylin Wilson. Punch out number 11 this afternoon. Here for the junior. Keeping it 8-0. Go to the bottom half.
At Cache Valley Bank, we value our heritage and the history we've built within our communities. With over 45 years of experience behind us, we are confident in our ability to equip our customers with the necessary tools and expertise to navigate their financial journey. Whether you are ready to expand your existing business, embark on a new business venture, or are seeking better personal banking, let us help you reach new heights. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference.
And here we go, Olsen. Quickly sending one in there. Swung on and missed. You're right, Aubrey Fry.
Yeah, senior center fielder. 2 for 3 at the plate.
Sends her an off speed. She sends a foul. Monica ahead, well ahead, 0-2. Ooh, nice snag.
That is a great snag, yes. That's your
Second
Aubrey.
baseman,
She
I
doesn't
believe,
think
yeah.
She doesn't think it's so great. But yeah, great effort by the Dons.
Audrey getting out Aubrey.
Next up is freshman third baseman, Sammy Tyre.
How's this one down the third base line? Nobody on and one out.
Sammy with a sac fly. And then a great job getting on.
Single getting it through over turf.
Right, I was just trying to decide. I didn't have it listed on our first hit if it was an RBI double, and I believe it was. So sac fly, RBI double, RBI single, and now just a single. Next up, senior shortstop Bella wastes no time drilling one out there.
And a little bit of trouble with it out here in right field. They're waving. Waving them on home. Run will score. Bella Douglas with another RBI. Here this afternoon. This time a double. Like you said, it's not wasting any time. Like that first one, sent that one the other way.
Right, if it's what you want, take it.
Lucy Roach stepping up next here for Bear River. Still only one out. Douglas on second. Here's a hit. Goes foul.
Lucy, some good connections also today, but 1 for 3. Fly out and a drive out.
Olsen ties the count up 1-1 with that pitch.
Yeah, that last one she drilled down third base turned into a double play.
Trying to go for it again, but this one ends up in the dugout for foul. Now a 1-2 count.
Now Lucy going to Arizona.
Central Arizona commit. This one's popped up high. Foul territory, drifting, and good catch. Steal here by Douglas. Puts her on third now. 2 outs. Bella has been here in this spot before. Ready to score.
And then is this London?
We're back up to the London Gamble.
Excellent.
Pops this one up high. Remember, 2 outs. And Bella will score on another one lost in the sky. London Gamble gets the second. 10-0 ball game. That's going to do it. London Gamble with a pop-up. Again, Fields facing the wrong way.
Well, and I think everybody crashed on it. Nobody decided to just kind of take charge and go after it either. So a little bit of both there, and that puts the Bears ahead with the mercy rule. 10 after 5, and that will end the game for today.
Quick afternoon here for the Lady Bears, but we got more for you. We'll have our chat with the coach. Brought to you by Chanshare Sod Farms. We'll talk to some other players, get their reactions for being region champions here for the season. So a little bit more for you here at Tradition Field. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs. Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
For 20 years, Valley View Granite has offered our local community the best quality and service for their home countertops. With the addition of Marble Ventures in Ogden, Utah, our team is now able to offer the same reliable and dependable service for their showers, tub surrounds, and more. With locations from Sandy to Idaho Falls, we offer the best value without sacrificing quality for your build or remodel. Come in and see us today. Valley View Granite, enhancing places people gather.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Stop by Twisted Sugar and pick your favorite gourmet cookies. There's 18 flavors available each week, as well as cookies of the month. You can even get a specialty order of mini cookies for your favorite team or something sweet for that special person in your life. Be a smart cookie and get that sweet at Twisted Sugar. Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of small and large animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality, customized vet services with their dedicated team. Services include exams, vaccinations, surgeries, dentistry, fully equipped laboratory and pharmacy, along with x-ray and ultrasound. Many of these same services can be conveniently provided on the farm. Bear River Animal Hospital is filled with highly trained animal lovers who will provide the best care for the animals in your life.
I got the money, I got the show. You got that loving, I can't let go. So tell me, baby.
Monica Clevenger is a locally licensed realtor and notary public. She's passionate about helping people navigate the real estate market. As a longtime resident, she understands the unique charm and opportunities Box Elder County offers. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, her goal is to make your real estate experience smooth and enjoyable.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage, own what matters.
Rock and Roll Construction Products, providing U-Cart concrete and landscaping products.
Welcome back here to Tradition Field. We got a final for you. Bear River 10-0 in 6. Here for the classic matchup between Spanish Fork and Bear River. But like we were saying, Spanish Fork, a young team. I wouldn't say a rebuilding year, but they got a lot of freshmen playing.
Right, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, again, they just are a solid program, and you know what, you can't be the champs every single year. So as you said, it's kind of a rebuilding year, but it's just kind of a revamping too, because they're always strong. I wouldn't be, I'd be surprised to not see them in the top 3 again next year in the RPI for sure.
So again, we'll talk with Coach Jordan Tyre for our chat with the coach, brought to you by Chanshare Sod Farms. Your Region 11 champions. Get her take on that. We'll talk to some players and have our grill player of the game. Again, tomorrow we'll have boys soccer. They host the Mountain Crest Mustangs. For you, early afternoon here for Bear River. If you got need something to do tonight, you can head over to Box Elder High School and watch boys lacrosse as they, I don't know if they call it Battle for the Spike. I don't know if they've got something trading on, but it looks like Jessica's ready. We'll take it over to her. She's got coaches, a couple players. Jessica, if you're ready, we're ready.
All right, Coach. So another great win for you guys. I know you guys made your schedule tough. You're playing all the previous region champs. Obviously, these guys weren't near as up to par as usual, but still a good, fun game for us. Tell us what was the things that were right and that you need to improve.
Spanish Fork is a really good ball club. I mean, that coach, Nat Jarvis, has coached for a very long time, and she is one of the best in the state of Utah. Like, I have so much respect for her. And their team, yes, they're young, but they're still going to be in the top. They always will be, just because of the way they carry themselves, the way they're coached. So kudos to their program. But our girls came out, we played, and it was a really good bounce back game because of the way we played on Friday. We did not play well. So this was really good to come back and actually get the bats working and have Kate's back. So it was really good.
And speaking of like the tough games, you've got another big one coming up. You got Bountiful tomorrow. What can we expect there?
That is going to be a really good ball game. We actually kept checking the score because Box Elder and Bountiful are playing right now for their region championship. And Coach T's sister's on Box Elder, so we hurried and kept checking the score. But Bountiful's one of the top teams in the state of Utah. They got a girl that can throw it in the circle, so it's going to be a really good challenge for our hitters, and I'm actually really excited for it. So.
And along those lines of region champs, you guys claimed that title for this year. What's that feel like?
So proud of the kids. They deserved it. They worked their butts off the entire time, and they've done everything we've asked them to do and more. So it was all on them.
And then I know we just kind of talk good about Kate all the time, but tell us, and we'll hear more from Coach about her on that, but tell us about Kate. I mean, she's consistent. Every time we've been here, she's double-digit strikeouts. Just tell us about her.
Kate's a warrior. I mean, she has the mentality that no one's going to beat her. And it's so fun to watch her because she brings the energy for the entire team. Every single game. You don't even have to worry about it. She's got everyone's back and brings the energy. And really, all of Kate's success goes to Coach Kinsey. Those two together, they are unbelievable. Kinsey trusts Kate trusts Kinsey, and it's so fun to watch them throw.
And then obviously a sad update. Molly's got some issues with the knee. She's going to be out for quite some time. Give us a little update on her, and Sammy stepping in to take that position.
Yeah, unfortunately, Molly tore her ACL, her MCL, and a whole bunch of other things. It was quite a doozy. She's probably going to be out 9 to 10 months, which has been really hard for our team. And I honestly think that's kind of what played into Friday. We were a little bit lost without her, and we probably will continue to be lost without her for the year. She was a huge, huge player, but she's in the dugout. She's one of the loudest kids cheering, like just being a good teammate. So we love Molly and everything that she does for our team. But it was really fun to have Sam sit in there, and she stepped up in a big way. I think she went 3 for 4. I'm not exactly sure, but had a few RBIs, and like that's what we need. We needed someone to come in and fill a spot, so it was good.
Well, thanks and good luck the rest of the week. Okay, we'll have our pitching duo come up here and talk. Okay, I know you say you don't really worry about the strikeouts and stuff, but every time we're here, it's an impressive showing on that. And remind me what the statistic is. You're second in 4A for strikeouts, or what are you on that record?
I'm actually not sure. I think I'm second in.
Oh, so Andy says it's for the state. He's in my ear. So he just said you're for the second for the state as far as strikeouts go. What's it like to have that kind of under your belt right now, and maybe even going for that number 1?
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even know that. Yeah. I think Allie a lot. She gets a lot of strikes for me. She works really hard behind the plate, and Kenzie has really good pitch calls.
And so, Kenzie, just tell us a little bit about what that's like to be able to coach her. I mean, you've been the pitching coach for a couple years now, right? And so just what's that like to be able to have someone like Kate in that role?
Yeah, I think a lot of her success comes from trusting me. I think when you have a pitcher that trusts you as a pitching coach, it's a lot easier to work together. And then I focus heavily on spin, and Kate's just took that with me and ran with it. And so these past couple of years, we've really focused on spin, and that's, I think, what's made her so successful. She knows how to spin the ball, and that's, to me, most important in pitching and softball. So.
And I know she doesn't like to brag about herself, but let's let you brag about her a little bit. What do you think are the good qualities she has?
Yeah, I mean, I guess just she throws hard. That's been huge, but also her pitch placement, that's huge. When you can hit spots, you're a lot more successful, and it's a lot easier to set batters up when you are hitting spots. So when she's hitting spots, when she's throwing hard, she's on, and it's fun to set batters up and get those strikeouts.
And so what are you looking forward to in tomorrow's game? It's going to be a tough one. You're going to have to be on. What can we expect there?
I'm just going to keep my head straight, and I'm going to try and focus on me and trust my team behind me, and trust Allie behind the plate, and trust Coach Kinsey with everything else.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
All right, Sammy, you're going to be our grill player of the game today, so that's for you. And Coach had already kind of mentioned, I was going to just confirm, you did go 3 for 4. You had, even on the one where you got the fly out, it was a sack one. You got your first run off that. And then you had an RBI single, a single, and then, or an RBI double, RBI single, and then another single. Just great hitting today. Tell us a little bit about what that's like to be able to come into that position and be able to do so well.
I don't know. I just had to go in with telling myself to be confident in myself and knowing that I prepared myself, and then just like doing it for Molly because I play summer ball with her and I think of her more of like my friend than just a teammate, and just like playing it for Molly because she wants me to be there, so I'm just doing it for Molly.
And just for like being in that third base as a freshman, I mean, we've seen you come in, do some base running and stuff. What's that like to be able to play at third and, you know, be hitting at the varsity level?
Just like telling myself that I've faced these girls before, and just trying to, I don't know, stay confident and just not think too much about it and just stay complacent on where I'm at right now. So yeah.
Is there a game that you're looking forward to the rest of the season?
Probably playing in state. I think it'll be fun to go in and see how I do, and just seeing where the team does and how we do. So yeah.
Well, congrats today and good luck the rest.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
All right. Thanks to the sponsors, Chenshire Sod Farms for your chat with the coach, and the grill for your grill player of the game. Going to Sammy Tire.
Right, that was fun to listen to her. I mean, I thought she came out. Is this her first game, or she played yesterday, right? Or against Mount Crest? Right, isn't that what she
I
said?
think you're right. I think you're right.
I think
She was
so,
there.
because that's what Tyre said, that they kind of were off when they played Mountain Crest because that was the first game without Molly,
Yes.
and Tyre came in, and that was a good warm up because I thought she looked pretty good today. I mean, I thought she was pretty confident, but not overly confident. And like she said, I'm glad she's not overthinking it. She knows how to play. It's in her genes. She's had plenty of years of playing, so the fact that she's just not overthinking and just playing and know how to do it, I just love to hear that. I mean, the Bears did a great job today with 3 triples and a fistful of doubles, fistful of singles. I mean, they just did a super good job offensively.
And it was like Jordan coach Tyre said, coming back off a game that you didn't really play your best at. I mean, you feel that's probably what Spanish Forks is just in the crosshairs of a team that's
Kind of bad timing,
yeah,
yeah.
proving that they're not that way and showing you here this afternoon.
Right. Well, that says a lot about the Bear River team, though. So they had a bad game. Instead of just, taking a couple games to get back into it, they're able to bounce back against, Spanish Forks, still a very good team. They're not there, at their usual spot, but man, you never can underestimate them. So the fact that Bears can kind of get their stuff together and just go, you know what, we have to do better, and then they do.
Well, tomorrow's a tough game. Come out and support your Lady Bears.
Right. It is another home team or a home game. So, yeah, come on over and watch that one.
We'd like to thank your sponsors right here on your screen. Cache Valley Bank, Greer's Do Best Hardware, The Grill, Guild Mortgage, Chanshire Sod Farms, Valley View Granite, Farm Bureau Insurance, Central Milling Company, Bear River Animal Hospital, CNR Trailer Sales for your replays, Frank May, Skidoo for your strikeouts, Monica Clevenger, there with Equity Realty, Miller Medical, Lincoln Financial, Cover Up, Kent's Market, New Core Steels for your steel sponsor, and Mountain Valley Printing, Rock and Roll Construction Products, Twisted Sugar, Great Basin Industrial, and Golden Spike Power Sports. Didn't have quite the web gems here this afternoon. Everything was played pretty clean. Nothing. I guess you could have had that Aoki diving out of that. That could have been a web gem. We'll make that a web gem.
Do it. That was great effort. She does a good job behind the plate and in front of the plate.
All over. So, yeah, I'll thank these sponsors right here one more time. Thank you, Amy.
Always a pleasure.
For myself and Jessica, have a good rest of your day, and we'll catch you tomorrow for Bear River Soccer right here on Bear River Live.